We present our people, we present our leaders, we present everyone that love freedom, everyone that want the land of Biafra being restored, not the hypocrites in our land, not the saboteurs in our land. We call your name, expose all the saboteurs in our midst. Continue exposing them. Because you are the God that we worship. Because you are the creator of all things. Come and fulfill your assignment. At the end, your name will be praised in the land of Biafra. We say, all right. This is Radio Biafra. Hello, Motherland, South Africa. We are reaching you live from Johannesburg. We are here to make sure that we propagate the gospel, the word of the truth, the word that you can be able to listen, the only platform where the Pharaoh said that we will not have our freedom, but we are going back home. We are going back home. Although there's a rain in our side, but we must do the needful. I will be right back. All right, Pharaoh, let my people go. Let my people go. Our topic tonight is going to be quite interesting because we are going to make this as our headline, because when my leader talk about people that put you in mess, people that make you to suffer forever, people that make you to be in abject poverty, pick something from there. You call yourself a man, people that have resources. Do you know the color of your resources? Do you know the color of the wealth in your land? Have you ever seen the wealth? Have you tested the wealth that is in your land? You know, my leader say when they start with oil. They call you south, southeast, or whatever thing they like to call you. That is why I picked this topic tonight. That is where I pick it. You call yourself oil state. Do you know the color of the oil in your land? Have you ever experienced the good thing that is in your land? Have you tested the resources that is in your land? Are you enjoying that wealth that Chukwu Kikabiama gave to you? Not only my brother from the way they call South. I'm also refer our people that have code. I'm also refer our people that have rubber. I'm also refer to our people that have limestone. Do you know the wealth that is in your? Have you ever tested the money that come out from the wealth, from God-given wealth in your land? Have you ever experienced the good things that is in your land? But you know the funniest thing inside this? When they want to deceive you, they call you Niger Delta, call you Mineral Delta, call you Waterproof Delta, call you Crocodile Delta, call you whatever. The same thing they are doing also in our line. They tell you that you are not from this. You and Enugu man is not the same. You and Imo man is not the same. You hate this, you hate that. They bring confusion between you and your brother. Because they need something that is in your land. They want you to not taste what Chukwu Kikabiama gave to you. But I praise the Lord. I thank Chukwokikabiama that he gave us what a wonderful man. A man with a wisdom, a man with a knowledge, a man with understand things that is in our land that can be able to make us, to remove us from this abject poverty in this race that we are busy dying every day by day. I thank Chukwokikabiama on this. I thank him because he gave us a wonderful leader that is busy opening our eyes. Have you ever enjoyed the wealth that is in your land? Have you ever enjoyed the resources that is in your land? If you cannot be able to join it, at least they're supposed to give you a quality road. Do you have road in your own area? You call yourself, even me, I'm also oil producing whatever they call it. I don't even know the color of the crude oil. I don't know how it smells. But the people came all the way from Europe, cover all these things, stealing from me. You want me to keep quiet. You want me to close my mouth. You want me to continue dying in abject poverty. You want to continue calling me poor Africa. You want to continue calling me a criminal. Of what Chukwokikabiama gave to me, if I attempt to take it, if I attempt to go close to my resources, if I attempt to go close to my land, if I attempt to go close to what Ekekerewa gave to me, now you have covered it, call it a business. But when I go close to it, I become a criminal. The owner of the land become a criminal. Have you ever tasted the goodness in your land? Do you experiencing electricity? Do you experience seeing light? Do you see pipe-borne water? Do you see a quality road? You call yourself a nation. You call yourself somebody that have crude. But the people that doesn't know things concerning the crude, they are enjoying the crude. They are enjoying the road. They are enjoying the electricity. You want me to keep quiet? You want me to continue watching you, taking what belongs to me? The things that my forefather fought so that you cannot be able to take it. The thing that my forefather tried to protect for me and for my unborn generation. You want us to remain like this? You want me to continue moving the way I will die in Mediterranean Sea? You want me to continue looking for the green pasture? Why there is many? Why there is enough in my own father's land? Why there is enough in my own indigenous land? Why there is enough things that can be able to grow, things that can be able to change the world inside my own land? Before you say 1974, you say the contraction called Nigeria is number 3 largest oil producing. 1974, but now that resources, is it in which people's hand? Ask yourself that question. Who control the resources in your land? Who control the God-given wealth? Who control their land? But they're the one that are going up there using the BBC, using the CNN, using the Al Jazeera, telling you are a poor Africa, deceiving you to try to convince you that you are poor while you never been poor. God, Chukwokikabiama never made you to be poor. When you wake up to challenge, when you wake up to try to take what belongs to you, you become a criminal in your own land. You have a certificate. Your certificate you have, you end up being a nanny, being what did they call it they say you are a doctor, you are a nurse in another man land. What are you doing with that? Your certificate is nothing. Now you become somebody that looking after the old age people. Many of us are doing many things that we're not supposed to be doing, because they have came to your land. They came to your land and take everything. Label you a criminal. Why they are the one you supposed to call a thief? Why they are the one that you supposed to call the people that doing you 419? They always tell you about you are a foreigner, you are a criminal, you are this, you are that. But they present their own. What they're doing in a land with Shell, with Ajib, with Mobile. They present it as a business. Business that it doesn't even know the income. The ordinary citizen don't know how much crude they're stealing from my land every day by day. You call yourself multifunctional company. Oil producing whatever you call it. You call me, give me a name, but you are the one that's stealing the resources in my land. You are the one that's stealing the timber. You are the one that's stealing the gold. You are the one that's stealing the diamond. You are the one that's stealing all resources in Africa. Whenever we deposit money, you steal from that also. But you are the first person to go out there and say, poor Africa, poor Africa. That is the label, that is the song you always play to deceive people. To tell Africa you are poor. But you are always in African soil. Hey, you poor Africa, you poor. Poorest Nigeria, poorest whatever. Because you are using Mieti Allah, the Fulani and your own shell to steal everything in my own Biafra land. Those that call themselves elite, the useless people that are holding certificate without brain. They are holding diploma without brain. They have a chicken brain. Look at your judiciary. Look at the contraction called Nigeria. Keep calling that name. You are from there. When they ask you a question, you say you from where? Nigger area. Dumping area. Shame unto you. Shame to you, because you need to be shamed. Certificate without working. Your diploma, your whatever you call it, what zero thing? Alamajiri with a stick. People that control cow, controlling you, turning you around. You cannot say anything because of your longer throat. But for the ordinary people, the citizen, the owner of the land, they don't know the color of their wealth. They don't see, they never experience good thing. They never saw something you call a quality hospital. They never experienced electricity 24 hours a day. I said 24 hours in that dungeon. Call contraction, call Nigeria. You want me to gamble with that? You want me to live in that mess? While your people are enjoying wealth, while your people are enjoying electricity, while your people are enjoying the resources that is in my land, you want me to continue with this mess? You call your own business Britain? Because you have planted your own companies around, suppressing people, using the Alamajiri Mieti Allah as a Boko Haram soldier. Whenever I want to say anything, you gave them gun and bullet, you gave them machete, you gave them dagger, you gave them everything to make sure that they kill me. But it cannot continue. It will not continue. This time around, we have reincarnated to take what belongs to us. We have reincarnated to take our land, our portion back to where we supposed to. We want to experience the God-given wealth. We want to enjoy what Chukwokikabiama gave to us. We want to fight. We will fight and continue until we restore our holy land, until we restore the goodness goodness of Chukwuekikabiama in our land. No man born of a flesh can stop it. None of your threat, none of your gun, even your gun and bullet cannot stop it. Even the killing, you busy killing our people. Like that, you block all the whole border. Neither, even if you try and suppress us the same way Pharaoh did it in the time of Israelite. But at the end, you will drown in a Red Sea. That's something for sure. You will drown with the oil in our land. You will soak with oil in our land when it's time come. If you don't do it amicably and left to our land, you want to take oil. My leader said, take the oil and leave us alone. Let us be free as a human being. You don't want us to be a free people. You don't want us to show our talents that we have inside us. You think that oil can be able to make us to not be a human being. I pray that Chukwuekikabiama dry it off. Maybe you understand that Japan is just a small thing to us. You will see what you never see in your life. Those that God give wisdom and knowledge, He's already blessed them. Even if it's a dry land, wherever we step our foot, because of the blessing inside us, we make it to be a fertile land. You that have your calling yourself South oil, producing oil, this, oil, that. Have you ever experienced, or have you ever tested, have you ever seen the good thing in your land? That is my question tonight for you. Have you ever enjoyed anything in that contraction called Nigeria? That's my question to you tonight. Use your tongue and count your teeth. Use your tongue and count your teeth so that you can be able to draw yourself back, so that you can be able to go back where you're supposed to be, which is Biafra land, where you can be able to join hospital in your doorstep, so that you can be able to see, experience a quality health facility. We are not saying it like something we don't know what we can be able to do. We will teach Africa what we call freedom. That's why they are always panicking. They are always panicking. But at the end, because it's Chukwuekikabiama day that our freedom must be restored. And it shall be restored. No man born of a flesh can be able to stop it. Let's go to our line. Our line still remain the same. +27612156429. I repeat again. +27612156429. Or our WhatsApp line still remain the same. +27611696375. I repeat again. +27611696375. In case if you've been calling, try and call back, because our lines are open. In case you are a mother or women, your special lines still remain the same. +27652277021. I repeat again. +27652277021. Call us and bring your own contribution. In case if you don't have the line or you don't have a way to call, you cannot reach us in this line, you can use a Skype. Motherland, one word. I repeat again, Motherland. Call us and bring your own contribution. Our lines are open. This is Radio Biafra. Hello, Motherland, South Africa. I still remain your humble servant, Mazi Chidera Dogele. I come from Makanite Misimbendi in Omaya Prophecy. Call us and bring your own contribution. Whether the Pharaoh like it or not, we must go back home. We have to experience the good thing that Chukwuekikabiama gave to us. We have to take what belongs to us. We have to enjoy the goodness of Chukwuekikabiama in our own lifetime. No matter anything, our leader has come out to make sure that he restore our land. No one can stop it. No one can stop it. Ask yourself that question. Have you ever tasted the good thing, the wealth that Chukwuekikabiama? Do you know the color of the wealth? Do you know the things that Chukwuekikabiama gave to you? Have you ever seen it? But you are in another man's land, become a slave. Our lines are open. It's a time to call. Call and bring your own contribution. Call and make your own contribution and tell me if you have ever seen the color of the crude oil, or if you have ever seen the way they refine the coal that is in your land, or the all those resources that Chukwu Kikabiama gave to you. Have you ever experienced? Have you ever tested it? Have you ever enjoyed it? Have you ever enjoyed the money that come out of it? The money that come out of it, is it working for you? We need to know if it's working for you. If it's working for you, how is your road? If it's working for you, what about the electricity? If it's working for you, the hospital, if it's working for you, education facility, if it's working for you, name what he has done for you. Rather, he brought a Fulani herdsmen to kill you. You want me to continue in this mess? Enough of this. If you call us, we will answer your call. If you call us, we will pick your call. I'll be right back. Let's go to the caller on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me? Caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me?
Wonderful man. Chidera Odego.
A great evening from here. Oh, come here.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my wonderful people, Biafrans and lovers of freedom all over the world. This remain your humble brother Mazi Kuruke, calling from Iguacha province. Mazi Chidera, you were asking a question whether our people know how they know the test of how the crude look like. These politicians, these evil saboteurs, and because everyone that see himself, anyone that identify with Nigerian politics, if you like, be my brother, be my whatever, my father, be whatever, you are not, in short, you are lower than animal. The animal is bigger than you. Do you know why I say that? All of them from A to Z, trace them. Their godfather is one Fulani man or the other, one Yoruba man or the other. Trace from A to Z. From A to Z, the one you are looking at the big, his allegiance, his form allegiance, his godfather, the person. If he's not direct, indirect, from A to Z. For instance, somebody maybe you be seeing him or her. Hey, I'm following him. That person you are following is following another person. At the end of that trip, connection is Hausa land, or Fulani land, or Yoruba land. That is what am I trying to say? Second fiddle. Our people feed in bottle politicians as our leader. Like,
oh my goodness. Go ahead. We lost you, the epileptic network. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, thank you very much. What is in our land? The Fulanis and they will give 10% to the Yorubas. They will not give us small from it, and we'll be jumping. When you see a Biafran politician talking, or any politician you are seen as a big man, or bragging. Do you know who I am? Do you know why he's making that bragging? It's because he have connection in Fulani land, not or Oduduwa land. Finish second fiddle. My brother, why I called now, I just want us to trace it. There is very important thing. I've taken time to read what is happening. Tracing history. History is always repeating itself. Do you know that, or if you trace the history, you know that by April 7, 1967, our brothers, the Israelites, were having problem with the Syrians, the Arab world as well. Anytime we are facing one problem or the other, one difficulty or the other, our brothers are also facing the same. And is it a coincidence? I've taken time to ask myself. And anybody that we know that will be sympathetic or sympathize with us, they will also be facing similar problem, so that they will not have the time to look on our own side. And this thing is repeating itself. See, in Israel, politics, this, that, they are doing Netanyahu, they are telling him resign. These people are saying this, making him not to relax, uncomfortable. Go to America, the same thing. They are Donald Trump, this, trying to suppress. Why are all these things happening? Because of Biafra. We should know the mystery behind all these things that is happening all over the world. Anybody, individual or group of individual or organization that will look at on our own side, you will see that they were having one difficult or challenge or the other, so that they will not concentrate and focus to do the needful. And the unfortunate thing is that these people, keeping us in bondage, they feel free. They are going freely, relaxing, having time, good time. After, dancing, romancing, doing whatever they like, they will not sit down and discuss and do whatever they like to us. We'll always be at the receiving side. The British, we know that the worst thing that can happen to anybody is when something is happening to you, you don't know the cause of your problem or the source of your problem. God have used our leader, and in every ramification, we have known that it's not that our leader just said it's day's work. We have seen it, our crow eyes. God have made it, everything happen. That where we know where our problem comes from, the source of our problem, and the people who are, God is opening them, bringing them out. Now, see the British, divide and rule. Since the world, when they came into Africa, is divide and rule. When they know that they will not confront you direct, they cannot defeat you direct, they will go connive and go to anybody. They will, they think that they have brain. They will go to somebody that maybe have one issue or the other with you, whether your brother or your sister or any of your relation. They will not connive with the person. Do as if they are supporting the person. Your brother is doing this. They empower the person so that the person will be fighting you through the person. Now they will. That is what they are doing. See what they are doing in our land. Share. They will now be using shell and be sponsoring all this cultism. The people that will come out in a community, the people that will come out to say you are see what you are doing in our land, you are polluting our land, we need this or we need to be compensated. They will now go to few of those people who are spoken and know that these people they will not collect them. And if it's something that it's supposed to pay 100 million, they will not give it just maybe highest 5 million to those group, and they gather the other group. They will go give them 5 million, total of 10 million. They pocket the remaining 90 million in their. Then the two factions now will be killing, fighting against their community and against themselves. This one, the two factions will be claiming, fighting against themselves to see who is strongest. We are we are the strong. Then the shell are busy, collecting their oil, laughing at us. This is exactly divide and rule. This is what they are doing in our land, and still we don't want to see. We don't want to understand. Divide and rule. When they go to the main road, go to all these checkpoints now, you will see that about 3 of the people, maybe if it's military, out of the 4 of them, 3 of them may be from Biafra land. The 4th one may be from maybe Yoruba or Fulani land, and that one that will be among them that is either from Yoruba or Fulani land will be their head. That will be superior, their senior, most senior, and you will command them. They will go, and when they will go, for example, all these motorists, they will not. Oh, we need 100 naira. We need this. You will see that when the person will say, "I don't have now," they are doing problem. You will see that the big man, they will come, their senior will come, either from Fulani or Duduwa. Now what is the problem? He says, see what happened. I don't have, I'm just giving them 15 naira. Okay. He said the man, their senior will say, okay, I'm gonna collect it. And the person will be going. When the person goes, he says, see now, that's our problem. Our people, the people that were holding me, that we are bent, that I must pay them 100 naira is our people. Honor to Biafra, but the person that that considered me will say a Yoruba man or is a Fulani man. This is the formula they are using our head, so that we will not see any good thing in ourselves. We will be hating ourselves. When shall we come to our senses? When shall we come to? As we talk now, see Israel, they are having issues. How will Netanyahu concentrate? When will we come and know what is happening to us? The British are comfortable, planning, doing whatever, using shell, doing whatever they like. They will send the woman to come and visit all these Fulefus in our land, decimating our tradition. Woman is coming to visit you. See what is happening. Right. Destroying our tradition, destroying everything. So please, I want to encourage you. Let me round up, my brother. Please, this is an eye opener. We have to open our eyes and see what is happening to us and confront it. Our people should rise up and do it once and for all. We should not be waiting for all these people because they have seen what is happening. They want us done. So let us find a solution to our problem. We should stop looking at all this, the world. They have known our problem and they know the truth. If they want to help us, they help. If they don't want, will come down and do the needful through us. God bless Biafra.
Thank you very much. Let's go to the caller online. Caller online, can you hear me? A great evening from here. Go ahead.
Thanking you people. I'm thanking you people so much for what you are doing. I'm thanking all members of IPOD. Those that are working hard. Hardcore IPOD members, they are working hard. There's a special grace of people to Biafra. A matter said that we haven't get to last. We will have worked hard. God may be, who have tried, who have showed the whole world that we are one family. You know, my leader was working in 8 countries. If freedom fighter, hardcore freedom fighter, the whole world is noticing it. It's everywhere now. Zoo is collapsing complete. Today, the zoo gave us news that they released 987 Boko Haram. 987 Boko Haram released by the government. The IPOB members are still incarcerated.
Hello, much.
Do you know what have we done to make us to remain there? But you people went and released 987 Boko Haram members. Who is fooling who? Do have go and carry firewood that are full of arms and pay this to come and demand death from their head. They will not go anywhere. The debt they are owing, they are calling them 25.7 trillion. They are not shaking. Tomorrow they will go and borrow again. They keep your brain. I told them, anybody who wants to market, go and buy lizard, expect that lizard to be worthful to him. They cannot work out anything. They cannot sell lizard and use the money and buy fowl. And use placing that fowl to be useful to you. They can't work. The zoo has come to the end. Hardcore IPOD, remember, wherever you are, remember hardcore. We are working hard. I went to my meeting in my village. My people that stay with me recognize me as hardcore Biafra. Those from Asia State, I congratulate you people. Those in knowledge, those in nowhere, who give me more moral to continue. And with you people, I from Amuku Autonomous Precisely in Orodo. I continue working hard to make sure whatever thing that we achieve able was achieved by my own community, Amuku Autonomous. I remember what you call it.
Oh, hey, Biafra. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
The radio is not normal. I'm just guessed, but by now you're the one that will be in the studio. That's why I call you. The radio is not working well. I don't know what is the problem.
I heard that it's raining that side also. I don't know. Maybe it's maybe it's a raining season, but we must continue. We have to keep.
No problem. No. Well, all of you, I get your time. I get your number for me to call. I know the time you be in studio. But this afternoon, now the IT house was on studio. Before you know, I went in Abia State. He was talking. I enter Imo State. He was talking. Let me enter back to River State. They cut off. But I know that I'm targeting the hour. I know the whole hour. I will remain hard to call. I'm following you people step by step. No going back.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's go to the caller on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp, thank you for holding. Can you hear me?
Good evening, Mother Chidela Odogele.
A great evening from here.
Hail Biafra.
Oh, hey, Biafra. Biafra will hail you.
Yeah. I'm Andrew Omega. I hear from Amabo Udasa and Nogu local government. I'm in Enugu speaking, Enugu Biafran land. Maazị Chidera nsogbu anyị nwere ebe a bụ na anyị adịghị enweta redio Biafra. Njọsịkwa weta gị kịta. Ana m arịọ amara ọ bụrụ na enwere ha ga-emere anyị bụ nọ n'Enugu anyị dị cut off. Anyị na-ediskọs anyị ya na tata niile. Onweghị ihe anyị nwere ike inweta. And our joy is being taken away from us because of Radio Biafra we are not getting.
I think.
Hello.
I can hear you. I can hear you. I think there was a time people complain. Our African rep said that maybe it's one of the fixing of some things, but we thank Chukwuka Kabiam. All of us must put our hand together because we have to hear the gospel. We have to hear the gospel because everything without this gospel, we are finished. Without this message, we are nobody. Without this message, the contraction cause will continue deceiving our people. But our people must hear the gospel of redemption, gospel of truth, gospel of freedom, because nothing like freedom. Go ahead, Mazi.
Do you know what is happening now? They were discussing today in Solid FM Enugu that 37 commissioners was appointed. Only one was given to Igbo land. And I was just listening to them. They said, if we have listened to Nnamdi Kanu, about 4 or 5 people said, if we have listened to Nnamdi Kanu, this thing will not happen to us. And he said, the earlier we support Nnamdi Kanu, the more better. I was just laughing. I say more, I say coming. Because they don't know what IOPO stands for.
No, Mazi, it's still going to be when you open your door, you saw a toll gate. Before you go out, Alamajiri will say, I don't want you to go out. Go inside again. They don't understand what is coming after them. When my leader told all of them, wake up. Let all of us continue. Join our hand. Pursue what is pursuing us. They think that. And he told them that this thing, the imposter that are going to continue is going to show them pepper. What is happening? The pepper is the beginning. This is just a beginning. It's just a kokoroko. Before he's gonna cry 3 times, everybody go ahead.
There was nowhere to be found. They didn't say anything. They didn't utter any word.
No,
maybe they have closed out.
No,
with big envelopes.
No, we're supposed to ask them. What about the army on our street? They say that they are going to clean the army. They say that they are going to, without restructuring. He gets it. Restructuring in Dara. The fools. They cannot do anything. Go ahead, Mazi. Don't mind the organizing Dara.
When they were discussing on the FM, one man said, "Do you see? We have no road. We have nothing. Those who are coming for resource, they have died. We are not hearing them again. What is happening?"
They have died indeed. I love that one. They are the one that is talking about themselves now. They have died. They died. No, small time now. You see, when another election is coming, you see them coming out because they want one small envelope. Idiots. The people
I told them that
in our land, they are the fools.
I told them
fools like Zeke. Go ahead.
They saw the wickedness of Debos, of some of Debos, and they took advantage. They are now fighting with money. When they bribe them, they go and sit and start eating the money. But I thank God, Nnamdi Kanu refused the money. The only man they refused the money in Igbo land. May God continue to bless him wherever he is. Strengthen him. He's a determined man, a man with determination. With Biafra, we must get. Whether they like it or not, the IPOB, we don't need their bribe. Let them go. Even if they give me 2 million, I will tell them, leave me, let me die with IPOB than giving me 2 million naira. what will it do for me? Look at our youths. We are losing talents. Strong talent, we are losing them. Somebody will go to university to learn a lot of things. Then you give me a Kakanabel to go and drive. What is he doing with Kakanabel? Is that not talent wasted? Is that not talent being wasted? They say, yeah, they're empowering them. They give you 100,000 naira. What business will you do with 1,000 naira? Before you pay house rent, before you pay local government, the money has finished. Pay police and army, the money has finished.
No, the
They
money.
give you a car. What is it all about?
The money is not even enough to give Alamajiri on the army uniform on your road. Before you drive the keke 2-3 months, you already pay the Alamajiri with army uniform over 100,000. You see the kind of empowerment. Where is those call themselves governor? Where is those call themselves elite? And I love what is happening to them. And my leader say, if you serve the contraction called Nigeria, you come back with shame. And all of them that damble with this contraction called Nigeria, you see what is going on. But I thank God what my leader say. Onyema is the last person. I wish that he did not. I wish, so that these people will feel the pain we are feeling, so that these people will understand the pain our mother are passing through. You busy there calling one contraction called Nigeria. You busy there siding with the contraction called Nigeria. My own grandmother cannot go back to the farm the way they normally do. They cannot travel to farm and farm peacefully. They cannot do anything in their own backyard without fear. You want me to continue with this mess? You can go to hell.
David Mahi employed 100 and something thugs to guide him, saying they gave them uniform, paying them. But he said he had no money to pay for teachers. He had no money to pay for workers. But he employed people, 100 and something, who are guiding him. In fact, he knows that if Biafra comes, he will not succeed. That's why they are making their last effort. Until Queen Biafra comes, they will know what they have done to themselves. So I say, may God richly bless you. Bless Uchemefo. Bless every hard-working man in IPOB. Those who have determined we will not relent until we have Biafra. May God continue to prosper them and bless them. In the name of Jesus. Amen.
He said, likewise unto you. We must continue. Let's move to the caller on line. No matter any threat, no matter any pain, no matter anything, they cannot stop the quest of our freedom. Let's move to the caller online. Caller online, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear, my honorable lecturer, man, good evening, all dear friends, lovers of freedom, wherever I am. I use this medium and say, make it through keep on strengthening every person that has sacrificed everything sacrificable, especially my leader, Mazin Namdekano, who come and make us to start reasoning like a human being. Because if not because of my leader, Mazin Namdekano, before we are all behaving like an animal. He's the only one that make us to start even know that we are a human being, to even know our left and right. And I say, make it clear, keep on protecting wherever he is. He's a man to live, he's a man of honor. And I think in time with that number that we should count ourselves as one of the lucky people on earth, because there's no any generation that has expressed this type of human being since after creation. But people that love us very well. He brought this kind of human being and this kind father and this kind father and everything that you can call him in this our own generation to show how that he loves us. And same thing, our deputy the man to come from before. These are the people that start in their years is their years. They have come and proved to our people that we Biafrans is not as how they are qualifying us. Because they will say that every Biafrans that you should not trust them. But our leader Namdekano and our deputy the man to come from before have come and prove it that you can trust Biafra to the last. And I even showed the whole evidence. And every other Biafra, especially all of you that have sacrificed everything, you will abandon everything that you are doing to make sure that this gospel will be preached. I said, may Eke Kerewa keep on blessing you and provide every of your needs. And whoever that bless any of you, may Eke Kerewa bless the person. And whoever calls you, may Eke Kerewa call the person. Yeah, so, and again, my George Onibe, The man is really trying. I call him the Daniel of our time and also Abraham of our time. Because this is a man that is in the front of his enemy and cutting his enemy, and then his enemy cannot even do him anything. Because during the time of Daniel, Daniel is inside the lions there and even shouting that even the lion cannot even do him anything. And even the people that cannot even do him anything. The same thing with Abraham. And that is what is happening. And I say make it clear who have been protecting, keep on protecting him. Especially in this back to our roots that you have been preaching to us. This is a very nice topic. And I love that how that is just analyzing it and digesting it for the thing to even enter our memory and even enter our mind. Because our people, we have lost many things inside our brain. But we are now recovering it one after the other. And my contribution this evening is just so simple. Just look at what is happening in the Sukan Nigeria. We're not even talking of just like one of my brothers that just said Ohanese or no Ohanese. You know now, what you have to know about the Ohanese or whatever they are calling, you cannot even hear their voice now. What the time that you're going to hear their voice again, if they see that they will get money, they will now try to talk one thing. If they talk one thing, they will just invite them and give them Balagana must go. But now, everybody have known that they are betrayer, even the people that are giving them Ghana must go have known that they are betrayer, that they cannot even associate with them again. Some of them are now going with their heavy shame. Okay, remember what is happening with these our country's governors. Our leader, he is the first one that cried this thing after the 23rd of February this year. After the 9th of March, I start shouting after the 23rd that this our country's governors, they have sent all our votes to the so-called Jubilee, to Prince Jubilee, and they are now proving it. They are the people that put us on all this type of mayhem that we are passing through now. Because now, you see that all of them are now fighting for them to be the president of the Zuko Nigeria, without even knowing that their mission is impossible. It is they are not dreaming. This is something that not even going to happen even in your own time. Why can't them just support this our freedom? That we are sabotaging our people, sabotaging our freedom. Something that they are even doing it. If we get Biafra, they can even live and even behave like a human being. Now we don't even go to a hospital. We don't even have school. We don't even have social amenities. Tell me that thing that we have in this Biafra land. We don't even have roads. And we are now, our Muslim Americano, see all these things. He's rich enough that he's not even, his generation cannot even beg. But he abandoned everything so that he wants to liberate us. He wants to remove us from this shame that we have even choice. He wants to even make us to even know our right and left. Ask yourself, like we have the UNN in the Suka here. How many people from this Suka are students of this UNN? But we see somebody from the zoo, from the so-called Ausafurani, the person they will not even have, let me say 20, and they will give the person admission. But you as the individual of this land will be selling everything, showing all your land for you to get admission. And then of everything, you not even have the admission. And if you that even get the admission, after you have finished your education, you will start even come back to square one again, go and carry keke and pepper, and they are big taxi drivers, down pushers, all type of anything, for you to even eat a square meal. And your family have sold everything they have, just for it to be something in future. But what is you call a guy used to pay you is to bring you back and be asking your parents, please give me 20 for me to buy soap to wash my clothes. A graduate. What a shameful thing. And you can, let's come now and join the Indian Pro of Biafra. This is only savior. This is only umbrella. And this is the only thing that can give us what we're looking for. I think say if you join the IPOB, your sin will be forgiven. Those things that your forefathers have done will be forgiven. The only thing that can forgive you on those things is for you to come now and join this accession. For us to defend this our land, to restore this our land. I still recommend my people from the point, so they are really trying. They are showing the so-called devil or whatever that is called, that they are the one that put him in that post. And the so-called appointment belong to the boy institute, not any other person. And that's what our force will be doing. For 4 years, that here, Jeremiah, you know what I'm not sure who's here now. But I'm not going to go forward. Whether you die or you live, that's your life that you are thinking that you are protecting. What at the end of everything, you will just even die a reckless death. Why can't you even die in something that can even be remembered? And you are praying, I know that you are not even dying because you are protecting our own land. So, man, the children, let me summarize here so that other people can contribute. But I encourage all of you, and I said, commending you, keep on blessing you, and every other Biafran that's working so assiduously to make sure that this land will be restored back in our own time. Make it bless every one of them in Chikokan's name, and I sign off from here. I remain blessed and good night, everyone. The Lord of freedom.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's move to the caller on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me? Thank you for holding.
I can hear you, my dear brother.
Thank you for holding. Go ahead.
Thank you very much. This is our team. All they do is go. Onye ọbụla ji tike nweta na ga-enwe ike chere ka onye ọzọ kwuchaa ihe bụ isi obi ya. Ihe kwesịrị ekwesị ka ọ kwesịrị ịbụ ka ndị zu wee mara na n'obi adịghị anyị mma. My dear brother, thank you so much. I thank you this evening to come up again to show us the love. Because if you don't know why, we will not come up this day to talk what is happened so that the whole world will listen. My dear brother, thank you. I thank your family and everything you are doing for us and our leader. Nandi Kala ebe ọ bụ na ọ nọ ama Chukwu okike ma gozie n'ihe niile nke ọ na-eme ka o nwekadịrị ya na mma n'ụtụtụ na ehihie n'abalị. My dear brother, nna akwụkwọ na gara try to take up all my crossover states. My crossover states, let them come out for what is happening now. Let them come out to join us, to join the Biafrans. The last broadcast, sometimes they say, n'ihe ndị Igbo, they adapt Biafrans in because they're going My dear Nnamdi Kanu said that now, this our capital going to be in Iguacha. It's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing. That's why I call up on them, all of them, to come out. The people like Kahano. Here was here can do there. Therefore, by the hand where the other guy was saying here, he said that you can try to say what my leader tried to say. He tried to say Iguacha. They say Iguacha is in the Biafra land. Iguacha there na Igbo. As well here in Igbo. Cap here the Cross State. Iguacha seaport. This Calabar seaport. My leader always said that. So it's not something of Igbo. That will I call upon the Cross State. Anywhere, wherever they are. Anywhere, Akapa people, I call you people. Ogoja people, I call you people. Odubale people, I call you people. Akapa, I call you people. Okoyeta, I call you people. Calabar South, Calabar Municipality, Ogoja, Okrekan, somewhere I cannot remember. Please, I call you people to come up to join us. We are having meeting here in this gospel state. If you say something is not happening, something is happening. We are having meeting here and here. Please, my dear gospel state peoples, please, I want you people to locate wherever you are doing meeting to come and join us so that we can join for whatever is happening. Because I believe that very soon Biafra is coming. So that when Biafra come, we don't go to be at back, we go to be at front. Because the Jew hold our something. That's why I keep on telling you. If you come for this gospel, say sometime. You believe that do sometime, take everywhere. Take something, see that because I say we are lagging behind. But God will, we are not lagging behind. That's why I call it upon them. Beach people. Beach people. I want you people to come up. Come up for this people. They used to afraid of you people. And after people come up and join us whatever you are doing here. If you ask questions, they will know. If you ask questions, they will direct you where we are doing meeting. So that the whole world will know that crossing by states the Biafran land. I want to call upon the United States people. They tell them to pay $1. What are they doing? Most don't finish. Are they paying that money? Because we here in Biafran land, we are paying our dues. My dear Shidara, please always call them to pay that money. Because this one, without money, we are not doing anything. Without money, we are not doing anything. Let them pay that money to visit people which is the because now look at the leper and then ndeti ha nwụrụ ndeti ụmụ ndị zugbu siri ha ekwesịghị na-eleta ha because I have Nigeria. We can never forget our past people. Please, I call anybody who wants to get when they help. Onye ọbụla ga-help IPOB. I say, I talk about mom and all of ofofo. Penny bego, afọ bego, 50 go bego, $1 bego. Etu ọ bụla onye ọbụla si wee weta ya. Ọ ga-eme ihe nwike wee na-aga na IPOB na. As not that 15 naira na-eweta na use wrongly. We take it to work I know there's so many places we are traveling. We use our money to travel to go that meetings. This morning, 50 kobo afọ, penny, oh no kobo. Everybody up on Biafra land, member of IPOB, even though you are not member of IPOB, please my dear brother, I beg you people to contribute for whatever we are doing. Freedom is not free. This freedom is not free. By force we will take it. My dear brother, so let me greet you. I sign off for here. Please, I want to all people what they are coming off for this program. They should give it 2 minutes. Not to call sometimes people can wait up to 6 minutes or 7 minutes so that we can hear from the other people. Thank you very much, my dear brother. Let's go carry them and bless you.
Thank you very much. This is Radio Biafra. Hello, Motherland, South Africa. We are reaching you live from Johannesburg. We are here to propagate the gospel of redemption. Today's question was, all right, let me take this call before I can call it a day. Caller online, can you hear me? Oh, what's up? Caller on
Yes,
WhatsApp.
Together.
A great evening from here.
Yes, good afternoon. My name is Ugo Onyejaka. I am calling from Washington, D.C. I am here in the United States. I am originally from Amibo. Amibo is in Olo. Amibo is the home of the tiger, and the Amibo is the home of King Jaga of Opobo. Mazi, I am calling because I really thank you. God will continue to bless all of you that are doing a great job. And God will bless our Nnamdi Kanu. Honestly, I don't know what to say about that man, but only God knows my heart. Mazi, they always say that the thing that kills a dog will never let the children grow. That a puppy, you can never let them open eye. So if somebody have killed you, if somebody have dehumanized you, if somebody have destroyed you and that person is not remorseful, that shows that that person is your enemy. Okay? You can never, somebody that have killed you and did not even apologize or have any remorse for all the atrocities that committed against you, and then you still take that person as your brother, then it means that you are living with an enemy. Mas, the reason why I am saying this is, I have a friend of mine, she is from the Caribbeans. I told her about Biafra. Then she said, oh, Biafra, Biafra. I heard about Biafra when I was young. And the memory I have of Biafra was the 200 children that the plane crashed. The children were, they were evacuating the children, and then the plane crashed and those children died. That up to today that she had that memory of those children in her brain. That is what that woman said. And I have another colleague of mine. Her name is Winnie. Winnie is a Yoruba woman. Winnie, I was working with her one night and then we started talking about this Biafra. Winnie started crying seriously. I asked her, why are you crying? She said, Hugo, can you imagine the children that I grew up with? All my kids, my playmates, all of them. That in her presence, these children were brought up and then were killed and they are sliced them like you slice the meat of llama. That is what happened in the north during the 1967-1970. They told their parents that if you don't bring any Nyamini out of your house, we're going to burn down your house. So they went from house to house, picking all the players. She said she knew all of them, their fathers, and she knew their brothers and uncle. All of them were surrounded and brought out in her presence as a child. And since then, she can never eat meat again. And she have not eaten meat since after that thing. So she was crying. So these people, there's nothing they did not do to us. Then what did they stop there? They did not stop. Do you know how many that the food that they were supposed to be sent to the children, that is the refugee food, was poisoned with cyanide, and the thousands and thousands of children died? But you don't know that. Do you know that the hospital where the sick people, the injured people, the elderly women, the hospital was bombed every day, continuous bombing? Now, do you know that the marketplace where the women, old children, the children and the elderly men, sick people, the market where they buy their food, the market was bombed, continuously bombing. Mas, do you know that even the schools where the children go to, the school were continuously bombed? They bomb everywhere. They blockade us through the road. the road up to today. When you are going home, everywhere they say, stop and search, open your boot. Blockade you, you cannot breathe. They put you in a cage. Is it the sea? The blockade of the sea, up to today, you cannot even send anything through the sea. We don't have any seaport. Then the Calabar seaport is closed. The Port Harcourt seaport is closed. The Warri seaport is closed. Up to today. If they blockade us, we cannot even travel from overseas and go to our house. We don't have the airport. The one that we have now, they say that it is international airport at Enugu. They have closed it again. So we have been subjugated. We have been caged into. And then the people still think up to today that it is one Nigeria. People still have the hope in one Nigeria. We've been humiliated. I've never seen the group of people that are humiliated the way we are humiliated. I have never seen what we have done. What is our crime? What have we done in this world that will warrant us to be marginalized like this? Our children, everything we do, our business is caged, everything we do, a way of our survival. We have never gotten anything from this country. There is nothing that we have gotten from Nigeria. Now, after the war, all the properties, my father died of heart attack. Because all the properties that we have at Port Harcourt, everything was seized. All our properties, the house and the landed properties, everything was seized. And 20 pounds was given upon all the millions my father had in the account. 20 pounds was given and my father died of heart attack because of that. We started from nowhere up to today. After the war, there is no ministry that you can see a Biafran person. In the military, we were not in the military. In the police, we are not in the police. There is nothing. Even the people who are retiring up to today, who are saying that they are paying them the pension. It is the only Yoruba people that are getting pension. It is only Hausa people that are getting pension. There is no Igbo person, there is no Biafra person that is getting pension up to today. Even the business that they had, all the things that are in the name of Nigeria, were privatized. They privatized it. Who are the people that were empowered and given money to buy those things back? This is the Hausas, and this is the Fulanis, and this is the Yorubas. These are the people that were empowered just to buy those things back, and then they are doing good. Even when we were being killed, the Biafra were being killed. Then the Yoruba children were given scholarship to go anywhere in the country. To go anywhere. Could you imagine? I went to Jamaica before I came to this country. I went to Jamaica, and then I was working in their hospital. Do you know that the doctors and the nurses that I was working with there, that had the same qualification with me and everything, they were being paid, that they are from the north. They were sent by the Nigerian government. They gave them the diplomatic passport. They gave them the car. They gave this thing. I was working the same place with them, but these people were just traveling from Jamaica to New York every weekend, with diplomatic passport, being paid by the government. And then, but nobody in Biafra land can get that opportunity. So nobody has to tell you that they don't need you. The only thing you have to do, somebody that is rejected cannot reject himself. You have to stand up. You are not asking for anything. These people, I have never seen somebody in my life that has been dehumanized in such a way, and our people are still sleeping. I don't know. Listen, you got to get up now. You got to fight for your life, because they are coming after your life again. They kill all your children. They kill all your wives, your mothers, your parents were killed and then butchered. People died on the streets. People were eaten by the vulture. People were dying on the streets. Your brothers, your sisters, your uncles, your cousins were dying as they're going on the streets. They were starved. They can't walk anymore. Pregnant women, they fall on the street and then they were eaten by animals. And then there is no remorse. There is nobody that said, okay, we are sorry for what we did. And then today, they continue with audacity. They continue with audacity. God will never forgive them. The only thing that I'm saying is that it's high time we wake up. Please, my brother, continue doing what you're doing. God will continue to inspire you, and God will continue to bless us. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you very much. Likewise unto you. You want me to be with this kind of with this monster? You want me to say I'm from this evil entity? You want me to continue seeing myself as this Holocaust scorn Nigeria? You want me to be in this pen? You want me to be in this blockage? You want me to be in this dungeon? That can never happen. Let me take this call as a last call. Caller on WhatsApp. Can you make it snappy? Because there's no longer time. Go ahead.
I will try my best, Mazi Chidera. My name is Elanya Kaluchi. I hail from Abreba. For the first time, I've been able to call you because I reside in New Jersey, USA. By God's grace, I happen to be the PRO of IQB New Jersey. Today is a holiday in the United States. It's called Thanksgiving, the day this country has set aside to give thanks. So I want to use this opportunity to give thanks to all of IPOB worldwide. IPOB worldwide, for all the work and effort you have put together to restore our beloved country, Biafra. I hail all of you. Mazi Chidera, I just tuned in, I heard your voice, I started listening. I thank you. I'm giving thanks for you, for the fire in your guts. You know, I could hear it in your voice, and it is inspirational. So I thank you and all of you on the radio. I have several things to say, but since time is short, I watched a video. I watched a video of Tim Modu and Philip Effiong II. And they were talking about Biafra of 67 to 70, and the organization that went into the whole effort of bringing that nation, bringing our beloved nation together. I want to touch on some of the points they raised, because those same virtues, those same qualities are the qualities we need today of all the members of IPOB and even our brothers and sisters still sitting on the fence. And even some of our opponents, they need to hear this, because that way we can increase our numbers and increase our dedication to this, our cause of restoring Biafra. The most important one is discipline. There was discipline in their ranks. Corruption was not any part of what they were doing. So the narrative that Biafrans, we too like money, and this that is a false narrative. That is a lie of the devil. Because our people are honest, strong people. We are disciplined, and we need that discipline to restore our nation, Biafra. Of course, we are hardworking. Everybody knows that. The diligence that Biafrans have, we need that diligence again. We need efficiency. Any task given to you, you should dedicate your life to accomplishing that task. We need sincerity and honesty in our midst. Most of all, also humility. No, we are servants of a great nation, Biafra. So humble yourself. Mazi Chidera, I want to announce our meeting, please. IPOB New Jersey, you can find us on any platform. Gmail at IPOB New Jersey at gmail.com. On Twitter, IPOBNJ. On Instagram, IPOBNJ. On Facebook, IPOBNJ. You can find us. Because every now and then, especially when Onyendu comes on the radio, you hear somebody come from somewhere, say, oh, they've been looking for us. They've been looking for us. Where have you been looking for us? Eye service. Where have you been looking? In a China, Zambia forest. We on every platform. You say you've been looking for us. In a China, Burubed. Where have you been looking for us? Mazi Chidera, please, I have so much to say, but no time. But I am so happy that I got you today. All our brothers from that old Bende area, you need to start coming out. Let us galvanize each other and help and energize one another to restore our nation, Biafra, especially in that corner of Biafra. All hail Biafra one day. God bless you. Thank you for you.
Kanule, abribana chokbo, kanule. Where I know how I bakata okwu bawi ite ndewo. Kanule. All right, this is Radio Biafra. Hello, Motherland, South Africa. Whether the zoo like it or not, whether the enemy of Biafra like it or not, we are going back home. We are going to take what belongs to you. Sincerely apologize if I cannot be able to take your call because there's no time for my own side. I apologize for that. We can be able to do it tomorrow. I have to leave the platform for the next broadcaster for my own African rep, Mazi Jojo Nibe. Firebrand also, we are going back home because our ndị okenye ha si ihe agwọ mụrụ ga-adịkwa ka ya ịghọtala ihe Nnamdi Kanu zụrụ ga-adị ka ya ọ bụghị n'ike ọ bụghị ịma na onye ndu kpara Mike eluigwe n'ụwa na-ama jijiji ebe niile a na-eshi eki. We are the object of him. We are doing the same work because I don't know how we managed. I don't know how it happened. I don't know how we started. But only thing we know that Chukwoke Kabiama provide this platform so that our people must know what is going on. In case if you never joined the IPOB, it's time for you to join the family. In case your area is not listening to Biafra, Radio Biafra, it's hard time all of us do something so that this gospel will reach all and corner so that we can be able to circulate this word and disgrace the enemy. As we talk today, have you ever tested what Okike gave to you? Nobody has said that he have already tested the resources that is in the land, except the criminals called Ajib, called Shell, called Mobile, called Britain, called Netherlands. All of them are the criminal in our land, sucking the things that we supposed to use and be a human being, but they are the one that go into their own false media and tell them that we are poor. We are poor. Rather, Ekekerowa, the creator of heaven and earth, creates us as a prince and princess, kings in our land. The people that know themselves, the people that worship him, the people that unite more, the people that started democracy, what you can call democracy in this earth. But they deceive many of you. They brought whatever they brought to you. But at the end, we are going back where we supposed to be, which is Biafra land. I still remain your humble servant, Mazi Chidera Odogele. Come from Akanitem. Akanitem is in Biafra land in Umuahia province. I sincerely thank my leader, Ohamadike, our deputy Mazu Chemefo. We say, may God keep strengthening all of them. From me, from here, I will say, good night.
From the award-winning producer, Shaky Man Kuru Beats.
Biafran's Ghost Talent exclusive.
Votu nini turatu kembu wa bidoro. Ife nini turatu wakene mo fife tutara. Aye to siya votu naba o hebureka ilaria. Ife kanebe o kakwa nebe o. Votu nini turatu kembu wa bidoro. Iye nini turatu wakene mo fiye tutalu o. Ofiye tutalu o kwa mo fiye tutalu o. Iye kanebe kakwa nebe o. Iye kanebe o kakwa nebe. Iye kanebe o kakwa nebe. Iye kanebe o kakwa nebe o. Iye kanebe o kakwa nebe o. Oh no. IPOB, one family. IPOB. Nalani Biafra, I say I no election no. After election, hey, but their deception no. Upon deception, I say no recession no. Baby, I need to see no vote no. Man to support so election no vote. Niya na raja deke mao. Uwani le le timbu na ye ni le no so fuebe o. Kedi ya game o. Wewe te Biafra nyo. Ibo ya metu kwa binobi. Iwa nuko umunne mo. Alile kwenu nwenwenne o n'ime Sokoto ife unu na-achọ na Sokoto ụmụnne m na ọ dị na Sokoto Chukwu abịa ma gọzila anyị na ụdị ọbụla ụmụnne m ulekwelekwela nụ ka ya nwụsịa n'ike
ihe ọkụkọ anya ma hụla ntị m atụmatụ batu n'ala adịkwa egwu tigbo chigbo ebe niile ọ dịzikwa egwu
ihe ka na-ebe o ihe ka na-ebe o asị m ihe ka na-ebe o enyi m ihe ka na-ebe o tụgharịka n'uche alụmdị ọchịchị a na-akpa n'obodo a onye atụsine votu gbakọ onwe gị ọnụ anyị ọ ga-anọ na mmiri n'ụwa ka nchabasị anyị anya ebe elu ma lebe anyị nọ ka anyị nọ we need referendum
Chukwu abịa makwuru okwu site n'ọnụ Nnamdi Kanu ọ dịghị elekshọn ka a ga-eme n'ala Biafra dịka Lagos sọrọ ha gbawa maka elekshọn anyị ga-ama mbela bụ nke
ịma na ị ga-eji ihe a na-agba na ntị agba n'anya anyị tụkwa ọzọ febule ga iwe gbalaga ọkwa sọsọ referendum bụkwa ihe nnyemaka nwanne m atụla votu ọzọ
break it down
alili egbuonu m obi agbawala m
Okay, thank you, DJ. Please, I'm your plan. I am open So I am watching everyone. So we're going to quickly deal with the color mountain presence. I'm going to quickly, by the authority you guys gave me, run down the list because people only Abia representing Abia because they will forge here. Abia, real quick. We can almost go.